You look good, you have all of the something there about you. Yes, goodie!
Hi guys. Hi. Welcome back to another episode of the Goodgal podcast. I'm Winnie.
Introduce ourselves?
Ever? No.
I don't think so.
Well, no, I think so, yes. We used to back in the day. I'm ready.
I'm Jody.
Yay.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm okay.
Was he meeting?
We always look so.
I'm trying to remember the subtitles first. No, what you are you tired? How are you? Tired. And he's tired. Where are you? He's tired. Very tired. Yes, but we live. We live. Wow. So, jumping right into the goodie of the week.
The goodie of the week.
Jamaica wins a silver medal in the first mixed 4x100 world relay. So for the first time ever, the World Athletics Relays featured a mixed gender 4x100 relay team. And, Team Jamaica showed out as always. And we brought home a silver medal. And it's not necessarily about the medals, it's the representation and kind of the evolution of the sport. The mix of men and women.
How do you feel about that?
I like it.
Okay.
I feel like because it's a category in and of itself. Yeah, I like it. I like the
I don't know.
mystery of it. But
Mhm.
why?
I don't know.
Because you feel like it should just be men in men's races, women in women's races. Currently, yes. They're not. I don't think they're racing against women and men. I think what happens is like because a 4x100.
So what? A man versus like man and woman will run each leg.
Yes, it's like a man will run one leg, a woman run the other leg, a man run one leg, a woman run the other.
Okay.
So yeah, they're not because naturally men are stronger than us, like
Right.
and yeah, their speeds are crossed up.
Because I even like when I saw like recently like there is a transgender boxer. This is not Jamaican, guys, but that was upset because they weren't able to box like in a female heavyweight. What's up? Them guys like, are you okay?
There's a transgender swimmer, and I was like, "Are you insane?" He was like, I saw it a couple years ago. He was like 55th pick, and then when he entered as a transgender woman, he became number one. And I'm like, obviously,
So sometimes I wonder like, yo, what's
Yeah.
fair? But I guess I'm in that case where it explain it, maybe it is.
maybe, yeah, but yeah, no, definitely. I don't think women should be running against men and men should be running
No.
against or competing again.
Right.
Or two different genetics, body makeup.
I mean, that's like, oh, everybody they can do anything I can do that. No, sorry guys.
Yeah, I'm not like, yeah. I think equality only works when the task can be done by either a man or a woman. You know what I mean? So like a certain job or whatever, like a doctor, a man or a woman has the brain power to do that, right? But like,
I'm sorry, physical capabilities are not.
yeah,
It's just not equal.
not equal or
It's based on
yeah.
how the body becomes, guys. Like
Yeah.
based on hormones and chemicals that are that's over here.
And even when you look at the times for like Usain Bolt is what 9.53 or something like that, and Shelly's like 10 point something. Like women's is always 10 point something. So there's like a literal 1 second.
Agreed.
Yeah, so it's no matter how fast they are, it's still like
Not equal.
it's not equated. But yeah, shout out to them.
That's interesting. This is the first time, right?
I think this is the first. So this is one of the first ones.
Right.
Now, the topic at hand, jumping right into the hot topics.
Hot topics.
Okay, so sis, why are you telling me that? So, right, there's a whole debate on TikTok now where the women are saying that if you're a friend, if your friend is married and she tells your husband or her boyfriend or her husband, I think your business, like you're crazy. And some women are like, oh, but there's nothing wrong. We're one household. Da, 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 da. Yes, a lot of women are like, oh, there's one. So it's like a divine house, right? Yeah, so it's like, so I found it as a very interesting topic because I feel like overall, there's a lot of things that we tell men that I think we just need to push.
I mean, most. Why are you telling me? Your funny friends. He also doesn't care.
He shouldn't. I think if
He does not care.
I think if he cares, you should be concerned.
Like he does not care. Why are you telling this man? Why are you telling this man? But what's it that? What will he do with this information?
Right? So like I also think that people don't realize that like you are setting up your friend for judgment.
Oh, for sure.
And it's just like, and also too, I don't like male center women. I feel have a problem with male.
It's a problem. It's very much so. I feel like also if a woman doesn't really have female friends and they say, "Oh, man, I'm good," I actually think you're not good. You are the problem. Why you don't have a female friend?
Women who say about
your man is your only friend.
that you are a woman and you happy you can't.
Your man is your only friend. No, yeah, something's a little off.
A little off.
Like that's not normal.
That's not normal.
You don't have no little friend, no little sister.
You never like one person.
You can't connect on a deep level with nobody.
One woman. No, fam.
Then it's very strange. But anyways, back to the
But no, it kind of is wrapped up in it because it's like, why do you feel the need to share your friend's business with a partner?
I don't know what kind of opinion he's seeking to from a man. Like him don't care as well. And coming back to that because men don't care. Like you do not care.
And all it's going to be is like you just almost like been using it to judge your friend.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and then also too, right? Should a man know everything?
No.
That's how I feel too. Cause all right, cause even or should everything, because all right, from even where I'm at from a Christian perspective and all of that, like we know that to become one. Get that, right? But it's like, is there not some
Friendships are not one.
No, not the friendships are not one, definitely.
Correct.
But even something as like this, I don't know. There's a part because I'm weighing this out in my mind. Does your partner need to know exactly like maybe you need to know how much you earn. That's not sure. But like how you feel about like a one joint bank account?
What's the purpose of your account?
That's
I'm asking you,
like because just like it's you
I could do a vacation account.
or I like yeah.
But how much?
Yeah, like shouldn't we all just have our own separate bank account?
Like what is it for? If it serves a purpose,
Like me and my bank account.
then we cheers. But yes, if it doesn't serve a purpose, then what is the point of it?
Either. That's just because I'm like,
Yeah. Like also, you tell a man your friend. Well, like this is why you must know your friends. I'm a very very strong point of view when I think of know your friends.
Yeah, none of my friends are male censored, so that's why we get
Also, if your friend is male centered, you cannot tell this person all of your business.
That's a good.
Or if there's just yap a lot, you cannot tell them all your business because the chances are they're gonna tell the man. And I don't want a man knowing about me.
Also, too, like if your man do like your friend, for example, too, right? That people gonna say it worse. Like,
oh yeah, that's true because they're super judging your friend now.
Cause now I feel like they take joy in
the downfall. They are actually not spilling tea about something great. That's
like I feel like yeah, man, I'm not for chat about.
Don't eat those future plans and stuff.
You know, I'm not for chat about. And I just think overall though, we really do overshare with men because there's a part of it where it's like even straying from going into like the oversharing outside of even the friendship part. Like sometimes I tell man too much things, for one did need for know about your trauma. Like you just meet this one, you pan on the second day, let's go tell them about your family history.
Yeah,
it wasn't your therapist.
No.
Like why you want tell him say, my mother left me when me at 5. I'm not no father, so that leave and it's so
that. Well, yeah, that'd be a situation, but it's just like
overshare, like like anybody, like no matter how bad my ex do me, anytime I meet a guy and ask about my ex, feeling good. He used to give me allowance every month. Me and him are still friends. There's no hard feelings. Me and the boss good. You know what I mean? So it's like the trauma dump. A lot of us trauma dump.
I mean, people trauma dump because they also want to trauma connect. I also feel like they also want to know that somebody like understands and maybe have the same experience that they can be like, oh my god, yes, totally. And also people that's how they form connections sometimes by trauma dumping and connecting to drama, which is a bad way to connect, I think, because that's not the basis at all.
Yeah.
Like
And you know what I think a big thing too is like we talking about a lot of women talk about their ex in detail. Like
Right.
it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think
So like you go into this relationship and you talk about every single thing that your ex-boyfriend had. So like the guy said she able to, then he's, oh my god, my ex never did this, never did this, it's not like this is my first time. It's
But you got the paper though.
him get the playbook tray amount, cat to one.
But then I also feel like nobody wants to hear, like, rightfully so for him too. Like, imagine you sit on there and just all about your mouth about your ex and whatever happened. Like, nobody cares about that. Nobody wants to, like, what does he do with this information? Again, I say it has no purpose.
Why do we do? I feel like the same women who do things like that, like overshare, trauma dump, all of that, and them same one day I go come and tell him say, babe, you don't say Renee, you don't say Renee just meet a new man and she wants to da, 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 da. And it's like if me and your partner do, even if me and your partner have a friendship, there are certain things that you just don't need. So,
But also, why are you friends with my partner?
that's a good question.
Unless you guys are friends before, what kind of friendship would know what
Like, the association are through me.
So when we're done,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's it. What do you think about that? As you bring that up, what do you think about that? Like,
No, that's it.
that's how I feel.
That's it.
Cause me not telling a lie.
Like, I've been, all their family don't want to see.
Like,
so
me not, me personally, like, me not like any one of my friend them ex, like, but before I knew them, hi, dude.
Right.
But after I know you,
No, I'm unfunny you as well. I don't mean.
yeah, I was wondering if I was extra.
I'm not. Oh, you look at me and see how.
Yeah, I don't need to keep up with your lies. I'm not surprised at your network.
And there's some people who keep up with the girl and tell them friend what's going on. I'm like, also, it's
What? It's like, no.
I'm like, there are people like that. I swear to God, already. And I'm just like,
You know, so I have a friend, right? And she told a friend of mine to leave her ex. And now she and the ex are like best friends. Aren't women insane? Like you are like,
oh my God.
like he's not part of her friendship circle. I'm just like,
What? That's so weird. I honestly, why are you hanging out with your friends? Why are you hanging out with the exes?
first of all, is it from a friend even say, yo, this a fear thing, like just like you like after you and her left, I do
What are we talking about?
What's we talking about? What I have to do with you? What I have to say about you?
What I record on, like, there's no this like because it's easy that can be like a hello or whatever. Like when I say some malice, but like,
Yeah.
again, what is there to talk about?
Also, too, the only way that I'm like somewhat cordial with you if like they have kids. So like you have my nephew or my niece or my you know, like I call you like, you know what I mean? So it's like unless they have like kids and I'm like I'm like your active father.
Yeah.
If you're not an active father, yes.
Yeah.
But like you're active father and you do you think like you have kids, for sure. What do you think about, as you say, active? I just thinking about because I'm thinking about the deadly aspects of headsets. You know what I think is so dangerous that we do sometimes? Overshare our financial power. Like how much money we have.
I never overshare.
Me?
Broke. Maybe I'm broke.
You meet me as a pauper.
I don't even know. We all know that. Like, you know, they were not presenting yourself as brokies. Like, of course, my God. But still, like, huh?
But you're not gonna know how much eggs in the basket, yeah. If 10 eggs in the basket, you're gonna think what in there. It must be freaking mad. Like, I can't stand a girl who tries to prove her worth through the things she has. To especially to be so like because I have a big girl job, right? I've always had a big girl job. But people swear say me's a host. Them think we no work.
Some guy wants people to think that.
Yeah.
Some of us really love the idea of people think that they don't work.
But let me tell you, right? Me not mind. So when a guy comes to me and he must say, you know, me not make you know certain thing. Me not, because I truly believe that they take advantage of the fact that you
Have it together.
and so like why? So it's like how much you earn or your expenses, because I don't know for them. You know what Virginia mind tell me?
Well, why are you asking this?
Huh?
But also, what's the purpose of it?
And I think, and this is what Virginia mind tell me. He said to me, listen, like he said, enough man. Like I'll never forget when like I moved into our place and my virgin said, don't make no man come and make come see a yard. Like cause he came to my house and he said, don't make no man come see. I was like, why you say that? I said, can you go come over here and come cock up him foot. Him say, so the place clean and smell good. And him say, yeah, that is what they want to do. Not true. Take a residence, come cock up them big foot snore.
Oh my god.
And yeah, come cock up your foot, come cock up them foot in your place. And I say, yeah, I'll be able to like a shower gel.
Never be as
Oh. Them dirty man, yeah. You cannot make them know that we have. Till you sure say, no, it's
Yeah.
your rose is
so yeah.
because you know, I always think about look on okay, yes, I'm somebody will lie, you know, like look on our Legion. Who? Researchista something. Oh, look on Fear guy who just did lie. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, you offer, you can't.
Never keep
overshare.
something to yourself though.
Yeah.
Yeah, including your friends' business.
Listen,
What would the points of like? What would the points of you sharing it?
share and also to even you have to and also to even you have to be careful. Like for example, like if a certain question, if you say a man's ask certain question, like why, like if you ask, oh, what like or certain financial questions about you and your friend them, or say certain things like, oh, you know, like you and your friend them always going to brunch, always going to dinner, always doing these things. Like if him comment on certain things, it's like if you look on him like, why you watch overspend money?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, like why you watch overspend money? But
Once you start watching my money, it's over.
yeah, like,
Don't do it. Anybody, it could have been a dad, it could have been a mother, it could have been a
yeah.
friend. I don't. Once you start to clock how I spend my money, because you don't know. For my money, don't do that. Because me and yeah, like I'm gonna stick at you sideways. Because
Huh? But yeah, you know what too, and I think that a lot. I think when you overshare your finances, is like him say, alright,
right,
shouldn't need
right,
me need everything
and more.
and more. Me need everything. I need it all. Don't short change me. My experience with you.
And then only a real man can see a thriving woman and still want to support
I
her.
want to support her.
You know what I said? Like anyway, any chance you get, you should be making your partner's
Yeah.
life easier.
Yeah. And even another thing as another point of the oversharing in terms of with from us to men is when you reveal like when somebody like if a man asks me, what are you looking for in a guy? Baby, make us see. Make us see. Because I feel like a lot of men put on. I'll never forget.
I didn't know about this.
Really?
I was like, not to say that you don't know if you pair it up. So like, oh yeah, makes sense. Because man, I said about me look for because you must know if you have those because that's I would share.
Yeah.
Generally would share.
No man, don't do it. Let me tell you, I will never forget my first boyfriend. Said about it. Dangerous. He was just like, I remember we were talking and I was like, he was just asking me about the place. Then he was like, I just specifically remember this because of what happened. I asked him early on, like in our first 2 weeks of dating. I said, you know, like what's your favorite? Like he asked me, what's your favorite ice cream? And I said strawberry. And he was, oh my god, mine too. Whatever. And it was like a bonding moment. Like it was one of those cutesy moments. Anyways, fast forward to 1 year, chocolates. And we got the them on house, and in buy must cookie and cream or something. So I said, I thought I could get like I was just being myself. I thought I could get 2 strawberry, but I guess because I just was in the mood for something else. Because just because they favorite, they make I was in the mood first.
Right.
So he's like, I hate strawberry ice cream. I'm gonna say, what do you need to tell me? Say I love strawberry ice cream in life. And in said to me, I could have never tell you that. I'm saying, me remember. I'm in a delete text. Never delete text them time there. So and it was a text from
Wait, put up?
you know, long it take me to scroll in the WhatsApp. The evening, come and say, Renee, him nah gaslight you today. I'm a scroll people.
You're such a guy, but
I know I'm a scroll Sonic tail. And I found out that he did say it, and I was like, I never said nothing to him though, right? Or crazy.
yeah,
No, I can't.
Yeah, this kind of put in the little food.
Yeah.
Of lies.
Your lies. I put it on my phone, I'm saying, yeah, you beat food on it. NIES. Yeah.
So they just in there.
So I say, we just put it in the phone, I'm just go one eye look back. So like, all right.
Over that too, you see it.
You have your dangerous.
Yeah, man.
And indeed, dangerous. Yeah, man. So I feel like sometimes, yeah. So sometimes even the littlest thing you have to kind of like, and even some things like what you're looking, but even more than what you're looking for, revealing your insecurities.
Yeah, I'm exactly why you say that. Because like the
Use it against you. They will not say like a certain thing, and then just use it against
what's this
you.
about people?
Sick.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's a phenomenon to be like
You sick for sure.
that certain things. So like in and that's what I say. You have to really test who want it for you, because in trying to upset me, right? Yeah, in trying to upset me, you will use something. I tell you, say, I shall say no, so not say I did always curse people. Yeah, I don't like when people curse at me, because when I was younger, my mother used to curse at me, and it really affected my self-esteem.
Yeah.
And I get in there, and then you get into an argument and you just chick tree babbled after me, and you know it gonna affect me. You know it gonna affect me. So a lot of men use it.
Weaponize your security.
Yeah.
Let me tell you some why that's why you better be. And I'm monster.
Weaponize it, man. Use it and say, yeah, man. And then the thing is too, they'll even use that same insecurity to keep you attached.
No, yeah. To make you think that this is the best I can get is my love.
Yeah, that business it's never the best, right? So I don't know. I just think we have to careful of what, especially in the dating and relationships. You really have to go careful what you share. And all when you're married and doing, it's still not the time to share your friends' business. And I don't even think certain things about like certain things about yourself you need to like share to our level.
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes like sometimes when you're down, like sometimes for just nothing too serious, you're not for really going at it. Just go through it, and then you come bounce back now.
or it's just, and I wouldn't even say it's not even that, like, because if it's something you're actually going through, fine. But I think certain things is just like there are certain things that you have to kind of stand on your own 2 feet with, right? So like you kind of get into that, you sharing, you have to be careful what you're just sharing in general, but especially with a partner and women, trust me. So please, you're not being mysterious. You just
Whether women, I want to know whether women supporting telling the business.
of course.
So that's what was it? That argument.
They're just like, I tell my husband everything. We're one. Them love said that we are one.
Want to, and we should not.
We are one, right? But it's like it's the same type of the women who there was a woman, I'll never forget how she said she did a video the years ago, and she said, I don't have, as a girl, as a married woman, I don't have friends who don't have husbands. And I said, and she's like, you don't get it, because if my man calls me and says, I'm out with my girls, and my man calls me and says, baby, I need you to come home, I'm gonna come home. I feel like a them type of woman there, need to agree, like who thinks them just man I feel light and salutation.
Honestly,
Yeah. Man I feel
they're fried for man.
Yeah.
Never that.
Yeah. I think that's one that listen. That's one thing I can all of my friendships have in common. We're not.
No, but why? Hold on. We are one.
Mm-hmm.
So what that mean?
Them just I said them is one. Them share everything. Them share everything.
I never been married friend.
The ones. And some of them money and mama too. Because I literally, and I can. There's one thing I can say for all of my exes. They never, if I was them, even if I was to bring my friend business to them don't care.
Don't.
They don't care. Like,
Don't.
yeah, because I knew with men, like they would not care. They would not care. I would say it to them, and they would just genuinely not care. If your man is like, you man, so she do this, and
Yeah. Follow question and such.
there was a trend on TikTok the other day, and it was very telling to me when there was a thing where like they were pretending to be on the phone with their friend.
Oh,
and say, well, jump up, and the man them jump up and they say, The mess that I talk, and you know what's funny?
that.
You're messy. And at the time, I was talking to somebody and I tried it. I know, so the man gets up. No, I didn't post it. I just do it. Like it was recording or anything. You know, so the man gets up and go in the next room. I'm gonna say, oh, cause you's a man.
Yeah.
And then I went in the room and he's like, listen, anytime I come and get mix up phone call. Yeah, period. Kawaii here. So I'll go and then I get up, go, babe. I'm so
You were the girls.
like one of the girls.
One of the girls. Sick, man.
Yeah, no, I don't play those games. Anyways,
Wow. Oh my god.
messy ass man. You man, enough things to
No, you should, no, it's even that you just me off, no. Come out to myself, say, I want to have people there share my business. And again, if you don't really share my business, go on that. They don't have, like married friends.
I definitely, yeah.
No, but me not see.
The one that when me off, the marriage like
Yeah.
me off, enough right for man. So me not for
That's
what
true.
them reading enough right for them. For them man for right for them.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It's like, why not some business? So.
But yeah. So, what is the conclusion?
Let's shut so much. Shut him all.
I agree. Shut him out.
Shut so much, man.
Okay. Now, jumping right into our listener letter.
Sure, I'm off to say.
Listener letters.
How much is too much to spend on a man's birthday gift?
Yeah, you want envelope money?
I thought it, no, honestly, let me tell you, I did have a pool of questions, and I just, because we were talking about man, I thought it kicked the topic, so I just chose from the pool of questions.
What amount? Like dollar amount?
I don't know, I just,
Yeah, but what's in your birthday? First of all, I put in some money. Your birthday have to come first.
so, hey, me eat that, you know?
Then your birthday have to come
Oh
first.
my gosh.
Then it's so you the birthday? Okay, I can match that.
You know, so once I keep a thought to one guy and his birthday come before mine, I mean, never make it to mine. Like, he would have want June, I want October people. I was so upset.
Yeah, man, you have to see all them the birthdays. Because some people, to be fair, guys, not everybody said birthday serious. I take birthday serious.
But take birthday was a friend.
She said birthdays like it's a holiday.
But take birthday.
I take birthday serious. Like if you're real as a person, you need to show up for me.
Yeah.
But like, I need to see because some man don't take birthday serious and that can't be the man for me. If
my man, like I feel like if I'm man,
that's the thing. I think about a man that would say that go celebrate Valentine's Day, and I guess that's it. That's over. It can't work. Can't work.
Yo, I feel like men who say things like that don't take birthdays serious, or them that, or every day is Valentine's Day. Move. Everybody that them ask me to get them little me don't need this today. I meet of a man. Me of a man. Me of a man. You know of a man exactly. I just now some of them for Valentine's Day. Yeah, you know that.
It's not to the office or whatever. Like you don't know that time.
No, but me just like say, right? Remember, I know. Let me tell you why I'm taking it so personal, right? I must say Valentine's Day. You're going to pharmacy. You're not buying a pill from month start. You're going to pharmacy. Everything red and white out.
You take your something that you skip to Instagram.
We scroll through Instagram. You say, remember I said, remember Valentine's Day is now on occasion, and you want the one day where everybody's feeling appreciated. You're okay with me being left out of that. You're okay with me being,
because you selfishly say, I celebrate Valentine's.
No, nigga. I need all.
That's some lazy ass.
That is lazy.
That's some lazy shit. I don't learn hard for you guys. That's some lazy shit.
No, because hello, Valentine's Day, my birthday, and Christmas.
Serious something like
them that serious occasion.
And I don't say, and for me, I don't think Valentine's Day have to be no extravagant, nothing, you know. Like
yeah, exactly.
Fair.
I don't think it's
also thoughtful.
Is that how saying
I love you?
Yeah,
and it can be in something as simple as. It could just really just be flowers. It could be anything else. Suppose so. Any girl like flowers. To be fair, but not saying flowers alone can share. It don't even have to be. Because I personally don't like having Valentine's Day dinner out on the road.
I don't like it either because everybody's outside.
Also, it's subpar food and service.
Yeah.
I think up under you because you're treat me bad.
Yeah.
Right. But it can be something I really like, and it could something I go. You know, we think about you. That's it. No, not all.
Not all.
No, you could give.
I hear say Valentine's Day always fall in the week, you know.
Well, that was it when they could gift card. Oh God, man! I didn't want to tell you the story, but anyways,
please tell. I want to know.
1 year celebrating Valentine's Day. I said, wow, this guy really hates me. Where we go? We never celebrating Valentine's Day ever. Till 1 year. You know, yeah, plant the seed.
Like, hey,
And it's grew,
yeah.
right? Because saying go celebrate Valentine's Day. And 1 year it went out and it was just like, yeah, I see. You didn't know. Yeah, man, that's it.
You get the hit.
It actually hit me. And I said, damn. Hey, man, oh, that's crazy. Yeah, man. So it's,
Yeah, no, I take occasions very seriously. So, I don't know. But the question, right? How much you spend? I think it depends on how much the person has. Because I have a rule. I have a 3 rule because you are a man. Sorry, you're a man.
so what rule?
I have a 3 rule. Like, you have whatever I spend on you, you have to spend 3 times on me before I spend on you. So,
What? 3 occasions?
no, not 3 occasions. Just like I have to see, because for example, right? Like let's say for my birthday, you buy me something worth $100,000.
Okay.
For your birthday, I'm gonna buy you something that's nice. That's worth 30,000.
Oh,
30, 40,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
And how I give gifts, I always give to like a guy, I always give like a thoughtful gift. And then
Practical?
a practice or a fun gift, like
Okay.
something that you're going to like.
Yeah.
So like 1 year it was my boyfriend's birthday and I gave him like a painting, and then I gave him at the time the Oculus of the Just Pause, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get you the Oculus and the thing. But at this point he's already like, you know, spending or doing nice things for me. So like, there wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I kind of gauge it based on how much you've done, because a mean man really sicks me. Like, and you don't have to be. A mean man is not poor, rich, whatever. It's just that they always mix it up, and it's just like, because I don't think, yeah. But more than anything, I want a generous partner because I'm very generous. But yes, I always that is my rule. So just make sure it's.
And our guys spend. Okay, don't ever gonna disclaim here. We have them spending.
We don't have problems
on
spending.
somebody that we care about. Like, the issue. Cause we spend a bit.
Plus, it's not that's enough. Because let me tell you, I spend on my friends too. I'll spend on my friends. I'll make sure like I'll spend on my friends if I'm doing like an experience and I want my friend them to come. I'll spend on my friends. I'll do all of that. So I think that if I'm doing that with my regular life with the people like my friends and people around me, like if you are coming in and you're not doing that, it's like
you.
So
what's because I get how much money?
How much money is too much to spend on that?
It's too much.
Yeah, but that's why I said I use the 3 rules. So if it's if him spend 100,000, I'm gonna spend 30. So I just kind of give it like to say, okay, what's a gauge on how? But if he's a really kind person, which has always been my experience, I have no problem. I haven't given anybody who's unkind to me. All of my guys are usually super kind.
Yeah.
So because of that, there's no limit to what I want.
But my real love come is you have to see what he's done.
Yeah.
So sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It sounds weird.
Yeah.
But you have to see what I want. Y'all can't spend 100,000 on
I think our first birthday together, unless he like has done things so, like, you know what I do, like what we do sometime when like it's the first birthday with somebody and you book hotel, you do the most, and they've never done that for you. I feel like, for example, like if you and the person just start talking and they've never like booked your hotel, they've never done anything like that, carry them good dinner, buy a cake or something, but don't do the most.
No, you have to match because then it also seems like you're overbearing.
Yeah, not even seem like you're overbearing. You don't want to overly invest.
That is true too.
In something that they're not as invested.
Right.
And as I said, me plan far during the year, I don't know if you're gonna make it. So me, I'll live like kind of. I'm gonna take birthday, but she say I'm gonna take birthday very serious. I'm gonna take birthday, I'm gonna take occasion serious. I'm gonna take Christmas serious, Valentine's serious, birthday serious. Never friend, and every year we get each other something for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, she take it serious. Mary Woodies, I guess hope that your birthday come before because we need to see what you say. You not getting no. I have a Saturday birthday or Christmas can come for you, so you see what you're doing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Hopefully, yeah, because after that, but them that 3 solid time in the year. Cause if you're born middle year, if you're born Valentine's Day, cause all right, you just start talking to a guy and Valentine's Day no do none. me stop talking. No, me that them way they
Not the other guy for you.
me stop talking because it's not even like a chocolate something. Me and you just fine. We just start talk, but
No,
that kind of show me who you are. That shows me who you are.
it also have, you know what is also very important? You can also gauge from conversations with them if they take occasion seriously. Like if you have a man and you say, or get into, or what about, what's your favorite time of the year? And I say Christmas. I say,
Mm-hmm.
They take holidays serious.
Yeah.
They're a right type of guy.
Or but you know what's one thing that I used to determine?
Then what have you done in the what's the best gift you ever
Yeah, ask myself,
Oh,
but I always say, hey, I get breakfast here. I said, oh, what's the most I want some money ever spent on a girl? Me like that. So me want that, but want know. No, be want know the most, but want know the cap. What the cap there? I don't want to put my expectation.
the most money around.
No, then me need to know what to put my expectation.
Yeah, you see.
Can no get no more than me. What you do? What you doing? Whatever. But you know what I used to, I kind of used to gauge if like a guy is like if he's a taker, cause usually gifters are not. If a guy is a taker, like if like just take things from woman or whatever, there guys are that. They're only from my that. You know what I used to gauge? If them like man will celebrate birthday. No, like if you have a
Someone explain.
let me explain.
6 years.
This is probably like a toxic thing, but hey, this is my take. If you have a man,
Look at buddy, like that's like, oh, these are
him have like, and him like him have a birthday list.
I'm gonna bring the kiss to you for
Or him have a birthday list. Like, I said, not with that man celebrating it. Or like, him say, yo, we're gonna do a brunch for my birthday, or we are gonna do whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, you're so funny.
That's fine,
Right?
right?
I think I'm gonna need somebody like that.
But no, that's fine, right? But if you're, and to me, man, you don't tell them my ideal response to man when it comes to their birthday.
I don't know.
No. Yeah, or yeah, man, no, or
You're
yeah,
nonchalant.
You're nonchalant. But if you
I plan for advance.
a plan,
Me if you plan to advance.
yeah, like I said,
So you don't know. Yeah. I don't know whether it's just like,
What you take? Yeah, there's certain things that make me say,
okay, buddy.
you're a body. You compete with me. Like, so
I
like,
can't let me get birthday much.
who can be get birthday for birthday? Like, we are examples. So those things I can touch
Oh
the
my
thing
God.
if a guy's a taker. Like,
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Up the bar, yeah, I don't think I.
or like if I ask, like that's why I always like to ask a man's love language, because you see,
That's very personal.
if giving and receive, if receiving gifts are your love language and you're a man, I not trust you.
No, but
And what you like things.
no, but also there are people who like they like things or giving it their love language, but it's like they buy themselves all the things they want to. It's also very hard to buy this for them because it's just like, what do you not have?
Yeah.
Because you buy it. By the time you tell me you like it already,
That's me.
it's soft.
Yeah. I literally, that's me. I think gift giving is I think up there. But like if you say receiving gifts is your love language, and you're a man, and you like birthday and them something, minute.
It's a sip.
Yeah. It really could be a toxic thing. I'm not open to correction because this is just how I feel. But
Yeah, I think for birthdays.
yeah, because man, cause we mean you have one all white, me have one all black. We mean no. Anyways.
Wait, so you think a man will plan? Because I have to find it. I have to close this up.
Yeah.
You think a man that planning birthday party?
No.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
No, there's nothing wrong with planning a
But every year you have a big bash.
you have to just every year you do the most. Like I just feel like why you take it so serious? Especially as a man. But I know we think certain things, and again it could be a
That's
toxic.
the toxic.
Certain things are woman tendencies, like woman feel.
That's so funny.
That me feel like as a man, But there's nothing wrong with if you're or like you're planning to do something for your birthday. There's nothing wrong with like oh yeah whatever. But if you take your birthday serious as a man, it's like yeah, it kinda make me feel a little bit uncomfortable. So, anyways, so yeah.
What was your price? Oh, so you said, oh no, the agree. So you said three times less than what you think.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the limit.
that's my limit.
Okay.
So I have to see what you do. And you said watch what he's done.
I
the
do I
past
know
occasion.
sorry, Carol, like what you just
Yeah.
spend so like I know.
And I think if any occasion that man see you come up and him don't give you something, you need to walk away.
Yeah, that's first day. Also, you know what is very important, guys. It's not even just occasions. It's celebrating the little things too. It's very
The things that matter. Like if you just pay off your student loan and like you are in a celebratory mood, yeah, it's very sugar.
very. But yes, I mean that, or you got a promotion, or you
or something.
you've gotten a accreditation or something like that. If they're not celebrating your small wins,
Yeah.
and those are not even small, if you ask me,
Yeah.
your wins, then ooh,
Yeah. And see, and then already too, let me tell you, I'm not gonna lie, I'm spoiled. My father really set the bar. My father set the bar well.
but I'm not a father, so I'm just a real quick, but me, you know.
No, but for me, like my father set the bar really high. So like the littlest thing, my daddy gives me something. Like he gives me something. Like I get something for if I pass a test, I'm getting something.
Yeah.
So it's just like yeah.
You have to
So
be with a supportive partner. You also have to support them too. Like if you see that they've
because that's what I'm going to do. Me, I'm gonna buy you something. I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna cheat.
It makes you feel good, man. It's so good to have a supportive partner you don't even understand, guys. Like it makes the world of a difference. Life is really hard in itself.
Yeah.
And having a supportive partner and just a supportive friend group is solid. Like it's
Makes
just
a
enough people
difference.
that have that. Then they have a
Yeah.
friend that can call on them phone.
Yeah. So for sure. Yeah, guys. That was an episode of the Goodgal podcast. And we will see you soon.